career with Alyque in the theatre and Evita, and then went on to playing many.
His book, Let Me Hijack Your Mind. Well, it's not really his book, and that Vandana Saxena Poria took the trouble of conducting a number of extended conversations with him, distilling the wisdom, rendering them into fluent and readable prose, and making a book out of it. But the book, in so many ways, embodies some of the finest qualities of the provocative intellect that Alyque Padamsee was.
The story goes that Alyque was invited to Calcutta to speak at a women's lunch, and he said that they all came in dripping with jewelry and wearing beautiful saris, and his first sentence to them was, "Would you allow your kids to sleep with strangers?" And they all kind of arched their backs and they said, "Mr. Padamsee, how can you even suggest such a thing? That's what those American divorcees do."
I mean, life itself seems to be such a big hypocrisy. I mean, there's always a duality, there's always double speak. There doesn't seem to be any kind of sort of truth that you can completely rely on any longer in any aspect. It's becoming increasingly difficult, and we all have our personal hypocrisies. They are probably controlled by a lot of social factors. And like I said, I mean, it's extremely difficult to pinpoint one because there are so many. And let me just say that, unfortunately, our lives have just become a constant hypocrisy.
I do have to say right off the bat that I believe that actually being hypocritical is everyone is hypocritical. Every single person in this place is hypocritical. If you aren't hypocritical, you're akin to a saint, in my opinion. I believe we all live under the principle of do as I say, not as I do. And I think that the hypocrisy is just deeply embedded inside of us. There's so many of them. The same advice we'll give someone else, we won't take. The same way we want our family to be treated, we won't treat other families. The same way we want to treat the people we love, we won't treat people we don't care about. Or